don't know if you've seen this thing. This is a big one. And there is a short one and fielded cleanly. How about William Alexander? That's right.
How about having to turn your whole body on this play?
Big William Alexander turns around and makes the play. And hold your horses. May have our first challenge of the day.
Watch this one now. You got to come all the way over. Swing and bunt. Opens up to that side, bare hands, and there's no chance. If he gloves it, there's no chance he's going to get him. What do you got, Rap? I think they just got him.
I think he's out. Ball in glove, and I think he's out. Umpires have done a really good job, and a good stretch there by Chaz Huff at first base. That's probably why I'm coaching, and he's umpiring.
Pretty good call right there.
It's a hard thing to do, but these guys and these women
listen and watch.
Get it right.
Listen and watch. Out by a half step and 2 clean innings to start it.
He's checking me out. Good pitch and an effort to get out of a jam from Owen Pfeffer. Alexander working quickly on the ground to short. Schallert flip to second, and they will leave him loaded. No runs come across. Both teams will get the book.
Grassrootsbaseballbook.com.
And the proceeds today go to
Little League, and we're selling the book here on the concourse, and we have books signed by.
Gene's pictures are unbelievable. They're from all across the globe. And that ball is ripped, and that one looks like it's going to be fair down the line and deep. Tanis steps on first. He hits second, and he is encouraged to stay right there at second base. Not a mixed message. Come on, stay right there.
Come on, don't move. A little spinner on the inside part of the play. Lucas gets ahead of the bat out there, hooks it down the left field line. And with these outfielders playing a little bit more shallow, which we've seen across the board, if it gets over their head, it's going to be one out double right there. First hit of our ball game.
Oh, and Pfeffer, and this one a little blooper. Trouble. It drops. So a double and a single, and now heading to second smartly, and he is safe. It's Owen Pfeffer. Heads up baseball by a high IQ baseball guy in Owen Pfeffer.
Not wasting any time. Gets up there, first pitch, will flare to left field. It's going to fall the entire time, and it's a good read just to make sure from Tanis this ball lands. He's got plenty of time to get to third base. Then the play's all the way in front of
Mason Crane. Oh, what a play at first. Throw home. Do we have a double play? No! Safe at home is Lucas Tanis. Chaz Huff did everything he could. What a play, but it's 1-0.
Tell you what, he saved a run for sure, because this ball gets down the line. Two are gonna score, and you got to take that first down. Momentum takes him over to first base. Watch, we're kind of fielding or guarding the line, but the left-hander has to go backhand. Steps on it. It's all one motion too. Even if he doesn't step on the bag, it's not going to be any quicker. Steps on that base. Good timing over at third. He's going right on contact. Sees that ball down. Good break towards home. Rhode Island.
Now Christopher Promatis, and he swings at the first one on the ground to short with 2 down across the diamond, and that'll do it. Boy, Chaz Huff. Control. That's ball 4, and that's a walk. First walk by Owen Pfeffer today. And go ahead, Jameson. Head on down. That's 4. Oh, he's going to do it. Singles into left field. That brings in Napper, and Luke Eidlet has tied the game up with a line drive. Bit of clutch hitting there from Luke.
Luke's already had a good defensive day, made a good play out second base. Bare hands one when he comes on to pitch. Now this time gets a base runner at third base with 2 outs. Fastball he can handle, barrels it up. Look at the head, stay right on it. Right when it comes off the bat, he knows he ties this one up, and fired up when he got down to first base. He's got Bowling Green on the board.
Through the first 3. Ooh, got him though, and Obi strikes out. Good pitch. But new ball game. Minutes as well to talk about this experience. New pitcher for Rhode Island, and I should say for the Great Lakes, that's Everett Schallert, and he gives up a leadoff hit. Both teams putting the ball in play. Alex Anderson delivers the single. Big Miles been around these kids since they were 6, and he waited on that one, and he ripped it into left field, and that one gets by the left fielder. Anderson hits third. He's being waved in. Here he comes, and a double for Fontaine, who comes up with another big hit. Good hitter. Miles Fontaine delivers.
It's like you've seen this team before, Rav. Secret weapon off the bench. Second time around for this Rhode Island team in the order. Miles Fontaine first at bat. Watch those eyes. Breaking ball, middle part of the zone. Glossick out there in left field just about cut this one off. The minute it gets by him, Alex Anderson off and running on.
This is in the hole past the dive of Luke Eidlet. Holding at third is Fontaine, but they're banging the ball around right now. The team from Barrington, Rhode Island. And it's the substitute bench players that have done it in Fontaine and Dolan.
Times you can tie him up inside.
To third, tough play. It gets underneath the glove of Escalera. That's going to bring in a run. Tough play for Matthew Escalera, and Rhode Island increases its lead to 3-1.
You know, it's tough for a few reasons. One, as a third baseman with a left-handed hitter, you're not going to see this ground ball very often. Usually the pull side, the ground ball is going to happen more to the pull side. So as a third baseman, you're playing it a little bit. It gets on you quick. Just not one you see a lot. Has that cut spin, gets away right there in Rhode Island.
Another one ripped into left field. That's in the gap. That gets down. It's heading towards the wall. Lucas Tanis does it again. A double. Scores Dolan, and following him is Cullen Crane. A big two-run double. Second double of the game.
Now we got the bats going. No hits in the opener. Plenty of hits here in the second game for Rhode Island. This ball up in the zone. Lucas Tanis doubled on the left field line earlier. Now this time in a left center field gap, and that'll score two. Cullen Crane all the way from first base. Mom and Dad are fired up. Why wouldn't you be after this swing? They've watched their son have a pretty cool offensive day at Lamity Stadium so far.
Beth and Thomas. Fastball swing and a miss. First base is open. No foul. So Crane is going to be safe at first base. That one got through Harrison Yates. No, we just peeked up. Oh, now we're not looking anymore. Christopher strikes out. What are they looking for people at home? What are they looking for?
Well, athleticism, hands, arm action, all those different things. And there's athleticism right there. Make that play. Lucas Tanis making his dad happy right there. The first baseman comes off.
Oh, he ripped that one. That's good wood. Throw to first is not going to be in time. Good job by Henry Kelsey. That one's built a little birdhouse, exposed to different people and personalities. Slow roller, and halfway they throw back to third and out at third. What a job over there Luke Eidlet did. Runner was off third base, and right away Matthew Feedy down there, the third base coach, is instructing his manager to go ahead and review that one. Henry Kelsey was about 7-8 feet off the bag when Eidlet fired over there. Let's take a look at it.
I think he's going to be safe. He had a really good throw over there too, and he had to deal with a pitcher. Jamison Napa, the pitcher, getting out of the way, throws a strike. Looked like that right hand might have got to the bag just before the tag got there.
That third base coach Matthew Feedy got a chance to
watch the extension of the right hand. He's going all the way to that outside corner too, which is where you want to go. It makes it tougher. Gloves got to go a little bit further to make the tag.
Anything from the way that Matthew Escalera fielded that ball out in front of third base that maybe you would encourage? If you weighted the bag and it gets, we're giving the equipment back, and we'll have our call in a second.
Hey, you got one out.
Bases are loaded as the call's overturned. Safe.
Is that what it said?
He read his mind. He goes the other way, and it's underneath the glove of Eidlet. Lucas Tanis, third hit, and another RBI. He's got 3 of those, and half of them have been knocked in by Lucas Tanis. They lead at 6-1. Oh, and Pfeffer And we'll just hold on to that with the tag, both hands and the gloves surrounding the baseball. The wrist there is a pottery on top of the ice cream sundae. You've accomplished so much just to get here.
Just to be able to hang out here for 10 days. Good work. Let's give it a whirl.
On the ground, and that is through. Wow, it looks like Lucas for a second thought maybe his second baseman would help him out there, but Mason Crane wasn't close.
From Rhode Island playing on.
Good hitter here. Luke Eidlitz hit it hard a couple of times. And here goes another one. Left field. Back goes Feedy. It's there to make the play. And Rhode Island gets a complete game from Owen Pfeffer. And down goes Pfeffer. Lucas Tanis there to bring him down. And Rhode Island gets a win 6-1 behind a complete game 72 pitch effort. Hey, that's the best sign there. Big number 25 who rolled that ankle, William Alexander, is back out there walking. He's the first guy to congratulate the kids from Rhode Island. That is good to see.